In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing another episode of BattleTech Season 2. Alright, I'm done messing with my mechs and I've got everybody healed up. The Centurion is now running an LRM-10, an LRM-10++, an LRM-5 with 2 bins of LRM ammo and the 2 medium lasers. That should be enough. My Phoenix Hawk didn't change. I just fixed her up. Same with the Panther. And I went ahead and put the Flea into storage so I can sell it when and if I need it. My MechWarriors are healed up. Everybody who already had multi-shot, I took 1 point into gunnery. Next, I want to start working tactics up so I can start getting better chances of those headshots. That'd be really important. And I was able to get the piloting sure footing on Geezer. So she should be ready to go. Hopefully today we have a better mission. Speaking of missions, we are going into Prototype 3. Now this one, we're actually going after the prototype itself. We're going to be getting the Raven back. And we're taking on a base, and it's going to be urban. My guess is we'll have some mechs and some turrets. I think we'll stay with 2 priority picks for right now. Maybe in the next. So put you in the Panther. Do I want you someplace? She has to end with a good. Maybe I'll switch these up. Put you back on the Panther with your gunning. And then put her on the Phoenix Hawk. She has better guts and better piloting. I'll put her on the Phoenix Hawk for right now. And we're back in the urban environment, which means lag city, unfortunately. But that's okay. This is a real smoky urban environment that we play in over here. It would be nice if there was a way to turn off the fog / smoke effect. And I think that it would run a lot better. So this is the area that we're going in. That's a turret stand. That's a turret stand. Okay, so I'm seeing 4 possible turret locations. And I'm sure we're going to have at least 1 wave of mechs. They're going to move up toward this corner right here to begin with. Okay, we have a contact. We have a vehicle, a striker. Another vehicle. I wonder if we're going to get something other than a vehicle on this next one. Sprint forward. Geezer. Alright, nobody could get in firing distance of that striker. We could see it, but we couldn't fire at it, which sucked. Okay, I can jump up. I'll take that. Gives me a better chance to hit with my PPC. 90% instead of 80, so well worth it. Alright, took care of some sensors on it. And what's going to move first? Oh, you didn't move that. Okay, well, I prefer to use LRMs on other mechs, but I'll take this shot. Oh yeah, really nice. Hasn't moved yet. Everything's probably going to hit, or close to everything. It's done. That's why I like having an LRM bow with 2 medium lasers, so it can still defend itself. Alright, you're in my fast mover. There is another striker up here. We're going to have you move straight up and brace. Serenity, you're in the AC-10 boat. So I'll just have you move up. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. I was trying to move, but okay, that works. So 3 vehicles. Well, I'm glad I didn't negotiate for extra salvage then. Because if it's going to be all vehicles, I would rather just get, paid. Get off the building, have a shot at the Scorpion. AC-5 and a machine gun. Oh yes, opened up its side, so I should be able to oh, it's gonna get a shot off. I'd say before it gets a shot off, I might be able to take it out. No, at least it missed. At least it missed. Get this vehicle on target. Ooh, and going in from the rear, okay, they both hit. Ooh, I can see the turret up there too. All right, got to be careful. I don't want those turrets getting involved yet, if I can help it. All right, can't get any direct line of sight, so I'll just move over here so I can get best. All right, so multi-target. Scorpion and the Striker. Let's do it like that. I think there might be enough damage on the Scorpion that could take it out. It was close. And got that one much closer too. Maybe I should have concentrated my fire. Let's see if this Ultra AC-10 can finish it should finish the Scorpion. Perfect. Okay, that's good.
Let's go. Enemy unit destroyed.
All right, 2 more vehicles and then 4 turrets, it looks like. All right, Phoenix Hawk. Phoenix Hawk's gonna take another hit again. That's okay. Get some evasion just in case the turrets get into the game. Alright, I'll just... Ooh. They got some good armor. They're taking those PPC hits without too much trouble.
What do you need?
Geezer is going to run up and step on one of the tanks for sure. But it might have to wait until next round. Okay, cool. I didn't want to have the other tank be able to go right up behind Geezer and shoot her right in the back end. So, okay, if I do that, oh, it's putting me as shooting. I'll be in vision of that turret though. All right, in that case, let's run back. And we'll force this vehicle to come closer toward me, hopefully.
Standing by. Confirmed.
And might as well just lay everything into it. Not bad. A lot of very few missiles missed. So far, that Centurion's become a decent missile boat. No, I don't want to jump because if I do... You know what? I'm just going to do this, and I'll fire just the medium laser by itself. I'm thinking that Geezer will be able to take care of... There we go. That's nice. Perfect. All right. Good. Okay, so now we got to take out the turrets. The best way to take out the turrets is have one mech get close enough to see it and then everybody else pound it. But I have the ability of using sensor lock. All right. Nobody can see me. Perfect. Brace. Have slide rule. Move over here and get in position. Nobody can see you. Perfect. All right, I'm going to reserve. All right, now Geezer. Get over here and take a position up and then sensor lock. So now I'm sensor locking the turrets versus them sensor locking me all the time. Light shredder turret, excuse me. And I don't have to move. I can shoot it right from here. Boom, gone. Now it can be slow, but this is the safest way to take care of the turrets. Yeah, I think I'll do this. I only have one turret. I don't have to try to split my fire, so. Well, that didn't work. That was not intended. And which means Panther's probably going to get hit with some return fire here. I don't know if my 25 LRMs would be enough. Probably not. It was close though. Oh, he got lucky and didn't take a hit. Okay. All right, let's set in motion the next round. Okay, they're gonna drop another lance in. Hit this time. Thank you. There we go. All right, Geezer, move up. All right, won't have visual on that turret, which I don't want. Sensor lock this turret. Light shredder turret again. Serenity should have a shot on it. Yep, 80%. Fire. Oh, that Ultra AC-10 is nice. As long as both rounds hit, it's a sure kill. All right, so far so good. I don't think I could. I don't know. I'm not saying I couldn't plan it better, but it's working really good. All right, so last white laser turret. All right, this time the PPC hit, and that's good. All right. All right, Serenity needs to jump to get back into the fight because she's going to be out of the rest of the fight, it looks like, for at least a few.
Yeah.
Geezer should be able to finish this off. Awesome. All right, good. All right, I don't know how many more units are coming in. My guess it's going to be a mix of vehicles and mechs. I'm going to move here and get into the trees. Get a little bit of cover. Have Geezer move forward and capture the base. Put the Panther in some cover as well. All right, where are they at? Oh, I saw something over here. Ooh, fast mover. So probably a light mech and a vehicle, it looks like there. And a light mech there, it looks like. Or a mech, I should say. Reserve. Let them show themselves to us. Okay, I was right. It was a light mech. And what are you? Had some medium lasers. I know that. A spider. Okay.
What do you need?
Geezer. What I need? I need you to do what you like doing best. Structure exposed. Right arm destroyed. Now take small pulse lasers. Right torso destroyed. You're not having a good day. Let's just be honest.
Ready for orders.
Slide rule. Let's turn so that I'm not turning my sighter back to that locust. And let's try to finish off the spider. Oh, that was close. Serenity, all right. Can I split fire? No, because my other weapon won't be in range. Okay, so we're just going to... I think we'll finish the spider off. Knocked it over and took off the arm, but I wasn't able to kill it.
Commander?
And then I'd like to get some evasion, but I really want to... we'll just back up and take a shot. Locust, 30% chance. Oh, nice. And I got it in the leg. That's good. Light mechs, you take their legs out. Best thing you can do. Ah, vehicle coming in. What were you shooting at? Most of those rounds went right into the building. Tony's like, what did I ever do to you, man? Alright. The people... What was that? No, you damaged something. It was just a building 5 feet in front of you instead of the vehicle you're supposed to shoot at. Alright, Serenity. Your best chance is the Locust, which is a really bad shot. Let's try to improve those odds a little bit. Go for the leg. I don't know if I'll get any hits on the... Oh, damn, the spider was... I should have finished the spider off. Darn it. That was dumb of me. I had a way to shoot it, too. I should have. Alright, no problem. Multi-target. There and there. Let's try that and see what happens. Oh, I was hoping that medium laser would do it. All right, geezer. Oh, something's got an AC down there. A tank with an AC on it. AC 5. It's got some good armor. This guy's got more, but let's go ahead and just go into it full force. Nice! Alright, good. Probably want to take that AC out next. Let's see what the mechs do. Alright, Enforcer's got enough armor. He can handle this. It's a very, very damaged mech that it's dealing with right now. Stay in the woods. Keep my bulwark up. Are you going to hit this time? Nice! Open up a... Oh, yeah. Alright, now we're good. Head hit. Injury ignored. See that? See, on Serenity, I had that light green. That's where those machine guns... I'm telling you, machine guns are nasty. If you're searching for head hits, machine guns are definitely nasty. Multi-target on you. And B. And all the missiles... Well, I don't know if all the missiles need to go to B. Send those to A. Send those to A. Pilot incapacitated. Nice. And vehicle destroyed. 2 for 1. Nice. There. That was a good use of splitting my fire up. Jump in. Use some heat. That poor Locust. It's like, wait a second. I didn't sign up for this. I was signed up for light duty. And I was so close to retirement. Just 2 weeks and I was gonna be done. I almost feel bad for the Locusts. Come on, let me finish. I already captured. We're good.
Mission successful.
Alright, that went really good. Now the next one, it should roll right into the next mission, but I don't think we have any choice. And it will be Geezer that I'm taking because Geezer has the ability to sensor lock. Yeah, that mission went a lot better. Locust, AC5, LRM 10s, medium lasers, SRM 6s. All right, so yeah, I was right. There wasn't going to be a lot. There is, I would, in the normal game, you'd say a full spider on the board, but not this time. But maybe I will take the 2 spider parts. It's probably the best value. LRM 10, machine gun ammo. Okay. I got all the mech parts, or all the stuff that was important, I guess. Now this should load into an automatic drop screen where you won't have a chance to switch out. Well, you can switch out mechs, but you can't raise their skills. You can't repair your mechs. It's just an automatic redeployment. There we go. And we are going to be taking Geezer and the Raven. All right, we are in another urban biome, and you can tell I've got the 3 people from that B-Lance that we've been working with. And this is some information on the Raven. Basically, the Raven has a cloaking device that is pierced by either a mech entering it, firing your weapons makes you visible, or in visual range. So staying behind buildings, taking cover, using LRMs is some of the best ways to use this. And the cloak takes effect at the beginning of every turn. So you wait till like you fire, and then as long as you're not in visual range of any other units, you'll be cloaked again. So if you had somebody who was an ace pilot and could fire and then move, that would work well with this. Sure footing. Yeah, none of their people are useful. Excuse me, are useful in that regard. The area that we're attacking is here. There are missile batteries all the way around, and there's probably going to be a large contingent of mechs to deal with. Now, the mission is to destroy the buildings, and then an additional one is to destroy the garrison. I don't know if that's going to be possible. We'll have to wait and see. I kind of want to run forward, get people's attention, and bring them back to an area where we've set up to fight.
On my way.
Move up to this point here.
Confirmed.
And maybe he could be my runner?
Moving to position. Got it. My sensors found something.
Yep. And brace.
Holding here.
Now my question is the AI going to move as though it actually sees me, even though it shouldn't be possible to see me? Yes, it will. That right there is bull, okay? They should not have been able to do that because I'm cloaked and I didn't move. They should not have been able to easily do what he just did. I'm going to run back real quick. And those other mechs back there wouldn't have been on the sensors because they were back far enough to be too far to actually be on sensors. So the AI is cheating a little bit. They have to be. Because that's why I sent the Raven up, because the Raven should not have been detected and should not have caused what happened there. Let's see what the AI does now.
Waiting for the shot.
So are you going to back up, or are you going to keep moving forward? I'm very curious. Let's reserve. I want to see what that
Observing action.
mech does. Yep, he's coming over like he knows exactly where we're at.
What do you need?
All right, I want to be able to sensor lock you. Can I do it from here? I can sensor lock.
I've got a sensor lock.
Trebuchet.
Orders.
And we'll just fire LRMs right into you. Soften them up a little bit.
Commander? Firing on target.
Now they're both visible, but as soon as the turn ends, they will be no longer visible. So the Treb knows he's getting fired on. Like I said, it appears to me as though the AI is cheating some. They are seeing mechs that they shouldn't be able to see. Yeah, they're just honing right in. Okay. At least that answers that question. Sensor lock again. Here comes another mech.
Receiving you.
But the building will protect us from being visually seen. He has to get eyes on us to break the stealth in that way. And I'm hoping we're far enough away from the turrets not to get the turrets involved.
Receiving you.
No, I don't think I want him to move. I'm going to keep him from... I don't want him to get involved until we have to do it. All right, let's reserve again.
Aye, aye. Waiting for the right.
Let's reserve one more time. Let's see what the other mech does. Okay, they're going to try to box us in. So she needs to move first, and so that I can sensor lock, and we can keep firing.
Sensors locked on.
Gonna try to keep weakening this trebuchet with indirect fire while I can.
Locking in coordinates.
And then hopefully when I do get visual contact, I can rip them apart really quick.
Reporting critical hit.
I won't be able to do this too long because I'm only going to have so much ammo, but I really think it's worth it to take the time to do this and try to draw them away from the base, which is really a good tactic. And if the AI wants to cheat and see me that easily and pull itself, into my clutches, I'm good with that. All right, so as soon as it comes around the corner, we're probably going to move forward and just unload everything into it. All right, what are you going to do? All right, you did exactly what I wanted you to do. Come around the corner. I want an unobstructed shot.
Acknowledged.
I'm going to save my missiles. Boom. Arm opened up, and I already got a crit on one of his missiles. His missile
Aye, aye.
LRMs. That's awesome. Sweet. I can lay everything into you.
Affirmative.
Ammo explosion. Pilot's injured. Lost a torso. Lost an arm.
Roger.
We're going to do all that again. All from the same side, so hopefully this goes center. And yes, I would love a trebuchet, but I don't want you to fight right now. I want you just to move, but not in a way that takes my units out of cloak.
Copy that.
There we go. Go around the building and then reestablish cloak. Now they're visible because there's a visual range, but all right, and we are cloaked again. Nice. In that case, I'm going to reserve. The game says I'm cloaked. Am I actually cloaked? Let's see.
Reserving action. Waiting for the shot.
All right, pierced my cloak. That's fine.
Good to go.
PPCs are just sucked close up, unfortunately. But I'll take the shot. Hey, I hit. Awesome. And it lost its evasion.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
I'm gonna save the LRMs, save some ammo, and just do medium lasers. Nice! Trebuchet down. I mean, like I said, I want parts of this, but I needed that mech to go down.
Standing by.
Come around the corner. We're gonna group everybody up and get invisible again. Now the next trebuchet, I'm not gonna waste all that ammo softening it up.
I'll do what I can. They've got a lock on me.
How did you get sensor locked? What sensor locked him? Nobody has... Okay, once again, the AI is cheating. There's no way that guy could get sensor locked. He was invisible to any mech. He was behind a building and he was in cloak. All right, reserve. So yeah, sometimes the AI cheats, and I understand the AI's got to cheat a little bit since I am using an ECM device to make the AI have some type of chance, and I get that. But when the game tells me that my ECM is going to block enemies' ability to see you or sense you, as long as they don't have visual, and I have somebody standing behind a building and they still get sensor locked, that's bull.
Standing by.
All right, we're going to go up this way now. Brace.
Yep.
Should keep everybody in the cloak. See if I can confuse them a little bit. I don't know if that's going to be possible.
Coordinates received.
Okay, we have visual. It doesn't matter anymore. All right, let's use some ammo. It's another trebuchet, so we definitely want to get a few hits on him. I know I said I was going to try to save ammo, but I don't think I can anymore. Oh, actually, I might not have visual on him. Okay, good, good, good. Brace. Now, the sensor lock didn't include the turrets just unloading all their nastiness on me, so that was pretty good. I'm going to reserve. I want to see what that trebuchet does. I have a visual on this LRM carrier, and I do need to take that LRM carrier out. But I'm curious to see what this trebuchet does. And if he doesn't do anything, then he opens up the window for me. Okay, good. He moved forward. That's what I was kind of hoping he would do. All right, you have to move forward so that the other mechs can as well. But the trebuchet won't be able to see you. Revealed, which is fine. I intend to take this unit out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to get some damage. There's no way to get out of this mission, I don't think, without taking any damage. But I'm playing it ultra safe right now.
Standing by.
So I can't get to a position where I can get a direct... Ooh, but he can. Awesome. Alright, so save some LRM and some heat, and just do a PPC. Yes! Okay, so now they don't have visual contact on with me. This other... Nope. And neither you. Alright, good, good, good. Move over here. And brace. And then Geezer, move up and get everybody back into cloak. Okay, this is really a slow slog, but I've taken up an LRM carrier and a Thunderbolt already. So we're doing really well. All right, let's reserve again. I want to see what this vehicle does. What about the Thunderbolt? Thunderbolt didn't move. All right, let's wait one more time. Okay, he got close enough to reveal me. And he opened up my Javelin. So yeah.
Internal damage.
Jump. Go for the rear arc. Precision strike. Where is your ammo? Center torso is empty. He's got ammo on both torsos and an LRM-15. So the right torso is the best one to go for. See if I can get into that ammo. Ouch! Well, the jab one did its job, and it's opening things up for me. Jump behind. Jump around, and no, I won't start singing, but the thought was there. Precision strike again. Not great hit chances, and I want to go for the right one, right? Right rear torso. Ooh, that felt devastating. Whole screen shook. I think I hit the building more than I hit him, unfortunately.
Standing by.
And don't have...
Moving out.
Maybe I should go straight into its face. Alright, I'm going to save the LRM ammo, though.
Smoke out.
And then Geezer doesn't have jump jets. But I'm going to sprint around here. And that's everybody is opened up on
Hit 'em hard.
that, unfortunately.
Standing by.
But he's pushed back now. Let's see if I can finish him from the rear. Yes! Oh, that's awesome. I know I took some damage for that, but that worked out really well. Let's move up so I can cover these guys.
Commander.
And you need to sprint because you don't have jump jets either.
Firm.
Okay, so I've got 2 Thunderbolts down and an LRM carrier. So far we are doing really good.
Holding for the right opportunity. Good to go.
Just brace.
Got a lock on me.
How? How do you get what got a lock on me, though? See, that's the game cheating right there. There's no way that this vehicle could, well, we'll take that back. No, that's not true. If I'm in range, yeah, he can sensor lock me. Just like I could sensor lock him. I can't see him, but I can sensor lock him. But he was standing, he didn't do any, no, that's not true. He did not, he didn't shoot last round. So he was in the cover of the sensors and shouldn't have been able to be seen. So yeah, that's bogus.
Commander.
Now, if I move over here and I'm visible, that's different if she doesn't get the cloak over me. But yeah, he pierced that cloak again, so... That is some horse dookie. According to what the game's telling me that this ECM can do. Alright, awesome. Alright, so I did... The garrison is gone. Now I gotta take out the base. Alright, we're still gonna be really safe about this. But now we're out of combat for a little bit.
On my way.
That's awesome. There are still enemies out here, so I need to be careful.
Heading out. Move order confirmed.
And I gotta be careful because I never know when a sensor lock is gonna take place. Alright, so that's our targets up there.
Roger.
We'll come up this way then.
Moving to position. Confirmed. Yeah.
Sensor lock. That LRM. Turret. Yep. Light LRM. I'm guessing almost all their turrets are LRM turrets. Because that's what I would have if I was there. I can't move up because my Raven is blocked. Actually, I could jump up. Okay, and that'll give me a direct shot at this then. should be able to take it out. Awesome. Good, 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 good. And none of the buildings. Now the bad thing is buildings can ID you as well. They can cause you to be sensor locked, because they can target you, or they can see you, and then a turret or another unit can sensor lock you, and turrets love sensor locking. I'm just gonna brace everything through. All right, so that's the next one.
Yep.
Move up here.
Copy that.
Sensor lock that turret.
I've got a sensor lock.
Light LRM. I'm gonna reserve for a second.
What's up, boss?
We'll go.
Come on, come on. Yes. All right.
One less turret.
Got something you want done?
Now, see, if I move up here, I'm definitely within visual range of the buildings. So I am just going to move this far forward
Copy that.
and brace. No, I'm just going to go ahead and brace.
Keeping it cool.
Keep the javelin moving just a little bit. Enemy turn. So there are mechs or vehicles out there someplace. All right.
Confirmed.
Why couldn't I sensor lock? Enemy contact. Ah, okay. Nope. I need a... For some reason, I couldn't sensor lock, and I'm not sure why.
What do you need?
Maybe you have to have an enemy on radar to be able to sensor lock. Ah, okay. So I can't sensor lock a building. I was hoping I could, because that would really make this easy. Probably too easy, let's be honest.
Move order confirmed.
All right. Another LRM turret. LRM-10 turret. All right. That sensor lock. I am so glad I got that sensor lock ability.
No long range missiles remaining.
Yeah, you're out, but that doesn't mean that they're out.
On the move.
And brace.
Gotcha.
Man, that one mech is just almost useless. Brace again.
Affirmative.
And she can't do anything, so.
I'm gonna cool off a bit.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Ah, okay, so I triggered some reinforcements. But she can't.
On my way.
Is she visible to the enemy? Doesn't appear to be. Sensor lock that turret. Oh, I can't. So it's trying to give me a sensor lock, but it's saying that I can't sensor lock. That's odd. Let's move up here.
Understood.
Now can I sensor lock? I should be able to. Yep, that little blue line.
Got a lock.
Light LRM turret. Reserve.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Can I get a direct shot? No, I can't. So I'm not going to move up, but I will just fire from this position. I think that turret's going to get a chance to retaliate, unfortunately.
Roger that. Engage.
Start firing at the buildings. And if I'm going to be visible, I might as well be fully visible. Jump out and start firing at this structure. Hopefully I can get the structure down quickly. Nice! 2 more structures down and we're good to go.
Yeah.
Sensor lock that turret again.
Sensors
Awesome. One more.
One less
One more. My primary mission is now. It will be actually be complete. I'm so happy.
position confirmed.
Do enough? Do enough? Okay, that LRM turret's going to get a chance to fire, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do to avoid that. And I might as well start walking this mech back because she can't do anything up there. She's not in position. She doesn't have the right kind of weapons or no jump jets. Oh, that turret can't. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, sensor lock is too powerful. Sometimes sensor lock can be too powerful. I have to admit that.
Acknowledged.
Not my mech. I don't care if it overheats and takes a little bit of internal structure damage.
Get to the LZ for extraction.
Receiving you.
Still gonna. I'm still gonna take the turret out just in case. Awesome.
Turret destroyed.
All right. Where's the LZ? Where's my extraction zone? Oh, right back over here, right close to where I'm at. Thank you very much. I will definitely move in there.
Will go.
Jump, take more structure damage.
A lot of heat.
All right, how about the sprint?
Position confirmed.
Oh, he usually gets it. He gets out of the problem really quick. Now the good thing about this, there might be some more enemies out there, but all my loot is going to be from the LRM carriers and the trebuchets. So that's a good loot cache for me. That makes me happy.
I copy.
Successful. Nice. Oh, come on. I'll have 2 pieces of trebuchet. I think I already had one. If I could have just taken one of their heads off or taken their legs out, but I had to core them out, especially when I got the one from behind. He was really fresh. I really had to pound the ever-living crud out of his back armor. That's why back armor is important. You never know when somebody's going to be able to jump behind you, do a called shot, which pushes you back one turn and allows their team just to pound the ever-living snot out of you. And only one mech actually got beat up. That's not bad at all. 2 pieces of treb. All right, makes me happy. Oh man, tons of LRM-15s, LRM-20s. You know what? I really want those 2 LRM-15s. Do I do that so that I have LRM-15s for missile boats? No, I think the trebuchets will come in. Will be more important. Okay, I missed out on all the LRM-15s, but they weren't plus. If those were plus or double plus or triple plus LRM-15s, I would have taken them instead of the trebuchet parts. But 2 trebuchet parts, if I see at least 3 more trebs in the near future, I can get myself a trebuchet level a 50-ton mech, which is basically a giant LRM boat, which would be really nice to have. Okay, I thought this mission wasn't. I think this is. Okay, so if I understand it correctly, yeah, they're thinking this for us. I have to do a way to put her on mine. Aha, yes. See, everybody wants this thing. Everybody. We want that Mech. Probably going to have somebody else call up and say, we want the Mech. It's just giving you choice after choice after choice. Yeah, our contract might have been with him, but this Mech, and let's be honest, if I'm taking 5 parts, I said it so I have to have 5 parts to get a Mech. Every new Mech I get my hand on is really important. But then I have to look at it, even though that Raven's cool, if I take the Raven, that gameplay was really, really slow. It was really easy, almost too easy. I don't know if I want it. Maybe I'll maintain my contract. Now they're basically telling me whatever you do with the mech, we're happy with. Okay. So our contract was with House Merrick. I see no reason not to honor that contract. Offer the raise into House Liao. Going back to the Carpellans where it belongs. Keep the Raven for yourself. We went to hell for a lot of trouble to get our hands on this mech. We're keeping it. End of story. You can have other options. House Davion, Steiner, Rita. Oh, that could get me in good with the pirate clans. Oh. Ooh. Do I want to get huge amount of pirate clan rep? I mean, I wanted to go pirate-ish, but within reason. And I'd be turning my back on the contract. I don't mind contracting myself out to pirates, but I want to be the honorable rogue. Not the bloodthirsty stab people in the back rogue, to be honest. So if I'm going to be the honorable rogue, even though I want to be a rogue, I have to give it to the guy I was contracted to give it to. That sucks, but hopefully they're not being used against me in the future, because that mech is nasty. Now here is the bonus reward. You can get full mechs in this sometimes, but I think it's very rare. All right, so a gyro plus 2 to melee hit. Okay. A large laser plus damage. A cockpit mod. That's really nice. 2 pieces of a quick draw. All right. Another cockpit mod. Every one of my mechs is going to have a cockpit mod now. That's awesome. That'll save my... I'm happy with that. I mean, it's not the best loot ever, but I'm really happy with that because now every one of my mechs can have that cockpit mod installed, and my MechWarriors will stop getting headshots and being taken out of the fights. Do I have any better weapons for you? Yes, the LRM 5 plus, more stability damage. I don't like the LRM 20. I prefer the LRM 15s. You get more damage per ton / slot. So it's a better trade-off in my opinion. Firm. The Panther didn't have a head. Eventually I'll get rid of this Panther, but... Oh, no, not the gyro. Not the gyro, the cockpit mod. Thank you.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, Phoenix. Refit. You're my punchy mech. It didn't take any weight to do that, so it's well worth it. And we have +2 to when I want to run up and punch somebody in the face. I have a large laser plus. I don't think I can take it. It's 5 tons. 2. I can get 3 tons. I'd have to lose all the heat sinks or all the jump jets. I really want to go back to having the extra jump jets, and that would take losing armor to do it. Because I've been seeing that I've not having that ability to literally fly across the field has been an issue. Not like game ending issue, but enough of an issue that a slight modification on the armor, I think, is worth it.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Now, unless I want to redesign my Enforcer to be a laser carrier instead of an Ultra AC-10 carrier, But that Alter HC10 is so nice. Even though it's a one-shot wonder, it's such a nice one-shot wonder. If I was going to make you a laser boat, large laser, medium laser. Oh, I only have 2 heat sinks though. And I have over 7 tons available. AC5? Possibility. How about we drop that off? The heat looks pretty good. Oh yeah, not bad. I'll be losing the Alter AC5, but I don't think this mech needs 4 jump jets. I think 2 jump jets is enough. Ooh, that's actually an option. That lets me bring in that large laser plus for 50 points of damage for 18 hit heat. I'd lose the Alter AC10, but I'll still have an Alter Cannon, or just be an Alter Cannon 5. 60 times 2. I mean, I'm only gaining. Yeah, I'm not gaining enough to make it worth it. That Alter AC10, you can't get around how powerful that Alter AC10 is. But maybe I can add an extra laser? Heat would become an issue much faster. And this mech already overheats. Drop 2 jump jets and put in 2 heat sinks. And drop a bit of back armor. And leg armor? Like that? That works. That works. Get an extra heat sink. I won't overheat as off. Oh, it's perfect as long as I'm not on a desert. All right, so everybody is now going to have to spend time getting their the mechs are going to be out of commission for a while. My MechWarriors need some training. But I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I've been Critical. This has been BattleTech Season 2. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.